first I'm going to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me and why I created this channel. So about me, I'm Trish, I'm from South Australia. I enjoy crocheting because I find it very therapeutic and relaxing, and I started doing markets last year with my mum, and when someone bought something for the first time I was ecstatic, but even before then, just people picking up my stuff and oh wow, I was just so happy that someone bought my stuff. And then stopped doing markets, so I just couldn't keep up with making inventory, and I just felt like I was rushing to get it all done, and then the quality wasn't there because I wasn't really enjoying pumping them out. And so I was like, but now we're gonna rewind all the way back to the beginning on why I decided I wanted to crochet. So I decided to crochet because I was bored. We won't mention the period where we were all locked down and we all picked up a hobby, and well, my hobby finished when the lockdowns finished. And so then I decided to start again. And so this is the little guy, and as you can see, I didn't realise that you don't use the hook size that's on the yarn. And I got him off a YouTube channel, and I didn't have safety eyes, so I was like, oh, what can I do? And so I just sewed some buttons on his head and used them. Well, they're the best thing, they're still well and truly stuck. And then I tried embroidering like his little nose and like a bear mouth, and so if you look, he kind of looks a bit like a Mr. Bean Bear, really, just not brown. And so I was really happy when I first made him. I learnt techniques and all of that, and so then I made other things. Her absolutely adorable. Her yarn is Aries from Spotlight, and I don't know if you can see, but there's like glitter flecks in her, and oh, she's just beautiful. I love her. So she's my pride and joy. And so this is going to be a Battenberg blanket for my mum. So my mum asked if I could make her a Battenberg blanket. So she's picked all the colours, and I send her progress photos and she's loving it. So that's what that is. I have started another mouse, just like this one, but as you can see, it's going to be a lot bigger. And this one is going to be like an evil mouse. So she's my cute mouse. He loves pink and purple, and he has asked for a Halloween blanket. And so that's those squares, and then in between, similar to the Battenberg, are these squares, and same again, like it's just a solid granny square, really. So kind of created the channel more as a diary for me to look back at, and at the same time help anyone out there who is beginning or in Australia wants to know more about the Australian yarn. And so part 2, my first YouTube video that I'm gonna add to the edit before, that through editing I noticed some things that you might be interested in, like what this little thing was that I moved to get to the bear. So this little dude is part of Travel Crochet Tracy, crochet roulette she did, and so she spun a wheel, and it was variegated yarn, Australian animal. So variegated yarn, a koala, yeah. So he took me about half hour to make. I used I think it's called Maker's Mark or something from Big W. The colourway is called Lavender, something like that. And then I use these cute kawaii, I think that's how you say them, eyes. They're really cute, and that is just an upside down nose, and I think it looks cute, and a smile. And then I added a little tail, but it's crooked, but it's not being sold or anything. But thanks, Tracy. That's my cute little koala, and yeah, I thought I'll add him in and let you know about him.